Look at him.
What?
Little piece of meat over there. He has no idea he's being watched for a little weirdo. Little creepy bastard. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh god, he's on me. Oh god. Oh no. Ah!
Hello there.
I promise I wasn't being disingenuous towards your personage.
Well, please don't be disingenuous towards my hologram.
I thought you may be interested in a traumatic frog.
Ooh, I love traumatic frogs, but on one condition.
Yes.
Zoom in very close on my nostrils.
Sure.
Look into them.
I don't...
What do you see? What do you see? Yes. Yes.
My death! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Now you understand.
So you see this baritone?
Oh, little guy.
He looks normal and happy, right? But every now and then, get ready, he's going to remember the war. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, there we go. He's remembering the war. He's remembering the war. There we go. He's remembering the war. And he's back. He's back in the room. He's back in the room.
It feels like he just has fits of gaining sentience.
He becomes aware. Wait for it. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. He's having the flashback. There we go.
This poor toad has dementia. Before you run away, have you seen Yonkut Kudra?
That's incredible. With a banana, of course.
Oh yeah, of course. You gotta have a banana on the Yonkut Kudra.
He's got to have a banana. Yes, Yonkut Kudra wields a banana. We all know. Oh, welcome back to Monster of the Wilds, everybody, where we have one more erratic weather problem to clean up, clear up, deal with. Alma. To be clear, Alma's not the problem with the weather. We need to just talk
No,
about
it's the first storm of the year, so that's the A name that we've chosen.
Oh, very nice, very nice. We can bring that custom to here. Okay, man.
I'm sorry, I'm sliding out of view.
Okay.
I don't want to talk right now.
Why does this feel like, let's survey the area unless you don't want to? Backer. Let's commence our investigation. I'll tell you what it is. It's going to be a Rey Dau. We're going to kill the Rey Dau, and then everything's going to be fine.
Do you think she's going to authorize us to slay the monster?
I hope so. I live for Alma telling me I'm authorized to hunt monsters. It gives...
Nah, I prefer when I authorize myself.
Yeah, to be fair, that is what gives feelings of power. Authorizing yourself.
Oh, step one, talk to the villagers. That's actually I mean, I guess it's not the first time we've had to do that. They just aren't in the base camp this time.
Yeah, exactly. The village isn't too far away.
No. I'm surprised you didn't ask to meet us there then. To be fair, the village really isn't far away. Like, we might as well just be in their village.
We might as well just move in, you know?
I'm just saying, like, we're right around the corner. We basically just inserted ourselves into their neighborhood. Is he gonna feed us cheese?
No, man, there's a crisis happening.
I love how far away we're sitting from each other for this conversation. That's such an unnecessarily large fire. Also in the middle of a sandstorm, which would be like blasting wind in your ears while you're doing this.
Yeah, he asked us to come inside, and it's not changed anything. Like, it's still absolutely awful in here.
Oh no, a Rey Dau? No one could have seen this coming.
Sorry, don't mind my leg. It's catching a bit of updraft right now.
You know how it is.
Don't worry, it is very normal.
Please don't look at my thighs.
My thighs are maximum jiggle at the moment, guys.
Wait, where did you evacuate the village to? What is safer than the village?
That's actually a really good point, because it's not our base camp, and obviously it's not the village. Are they just huddled in like a cave somewhere?
Maybe, but surely a cave isn't safe either. Monsters like caves.
That's your fact of the day, everyone. Monsters like caves.
They do, it's true.
These two just now look like they're not speaking to it. They just perfectly in sync ate a morsel of cheese.
Well, maybe they don't need to speak to each other. You ever thought about that?
They're exactly...
Oh my god, they are. They're the same
Guys,
person.
have you been practicing?
They're the same person.
Oh.
One of them just looked at the other one like, are you copying me? Yeah, maybe I am. So what?
It looks like they've had an argument, you know?
It does a little bit.
You could have the left side of the bundle of rugs, and I'll have the right.
Bet you they were just copying each other for a really long time, and then they forgot who even started it, so now they're just having a fight
I
about
thought
it.
you were going to say they forgot how to not copy each other. As we all know, attempted murder is by definition not as bad as successful.
I mean, yeah, it's less of a problem.
I mean, that's actually, you know, when you think about it, that's actually the worst thing, because if you get put on trial for attempted murder, not only does everyone know you're like a sick, evil human being that wanted to kill someone, you know, they also know you're a failure.
Yeah, and that's the worst part.
That is the worst part, you know? Like, that's...
I mean, imagine, to be fair, I imagine as someone who would kill someone, that probably is the worst part, because obviously I didn't think it was that bad.
It's just embarrassing at that point, I feel like.
Well, yeah, of course. Just, you're a failure, really, you know?
Oh, okay. Rey Dau, not The Rock.
Rey Dau, The Rock Johnson?
Rey Dau, The Rock Johnson. He is the single greatest new flying wyvern that they've had in a long time.
He's the greatest of the 2 new flying wyverns?
Yeah, but I think he's better than any new flying wyvern in both World Iceborne and Rise and Sunbreak.
Yeah. I think I agree with that.
God.
Without thinking too hard.
Seeing him get struck... Because I don't want to, you know, it hurt if I think too hard.
Well, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anyone.
Seeing him get struck by lightning and it dissipate through his body.
Yeah.
Hey man, do you think I could sneak attack you and then drop like a huge amount of crystals on your face? Does that sound cool?
I think of all of the flagships, he is the one that I think will likely become the most, like, returning monster iconic, where they'll probably bring him back again for a lot of games.
One issue I have with what you just said.
Apexes.
There we go. Thank you very much.
That was the word I was looking for.
But it does say a lot. That does say a lot. That I mean,
well, yeah, no, every flagship or every Apex is flagship level.
Like it is. Oh my god, I can't believe we've not really spoken about this, but I would say that the 4 Apexes in Wilds are a better fated 4.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Right? Like, I prefer Duna to Mizitsune. Yeah. I prefer Rey Dau to Astalos. I prefer New Udra to Gravener's. And I think, although this is the closest one, I prefer Jindad to Gammoth.
I think I prefer Mizitsune over Duna, as cool as I think Duna is.
Oh.
But I also think they're a hard one to compare.
That's fair. Because
they're just such different like monster. Like Mizitsune is so small and agile and tiny.
One's soaked.
I said small in 2 different ways. Yeah, one's soaked and the other bubbles. You know.
Yeah, but that's how you know when something is really small. When it's both small and tiny.
That's true. It's small tiny. I prefer teensy tiny because then you have to create a new word just to represent how small it is.
Rey, get a little bit closer. If you can't come closer, I can't beat the shit out of you. Rey Dau.
Oh, that was cool. He is visually just a fucking gorgeous monster, though.
He really is. Absolutely spectacular. Like the gold and the electric blue.
My turn. No, it's not. I'm sorry. That counts as electricity.
Where is he? Oh my god!
Up.
Did he just come from behind a rock?
Well, for me, he teleported, so I don't have that answer. There's just so much fulgurite in this boy. I love that he just concentrates it through his face.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but he like pounced on me, and it was pretty terrifying, and I've stunned him in response.
My camera zoomed out. I turned around only to see his wing like embedded in the ground.
He did a pounce and used his wing as a blade to attack me.
Well, that's excellent.
It was very cool. Over here, Rey Dau.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Fireworks. Take him down.
Don't you do it. No.
No, come back. Follow the lights.
I'll ride with you. I'll ride with you. He always sounds so smug when he says it. I'll ride with you.
I'll ride with you. I could choose to ride with Alma, but I won't. Oh, hey, Deshagama, how you doing?
Not great, if I had to guess.
It occurs to me, I don't think I've ever fought like a regular Deshagama because it's Alpha Deshagama wasn't quite the same thing, is it? Wait, what are alphas as a concept?
The only Deshagama is Alpha Deshagama because the others aren't like worth hunting, maybe. But that's a good point. Hey, Rey
Dau. Raymond.
What is he doing? Is this a new attack?
No, he's being mounted.
Oh, I was gonna say it.
It would be a great new attack, though.
It's not a very elegant-looking attack, Rey. What are you doing? It just looks like you're panicked and flailing.
No, it's very much just like flying up and flailing and panicking.
In fact, he uses them as just massive blades.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No,
his whole usage of his entire body is awesome. Like, imagine the evolutionary thinking between like, you know what? I've decided there's a lot of electricity. I'm going to channel that through my body and fire it out of my face.
Yes, clearly one day a Rey Dau survived being struck by lightning, and he told all of his Rey Dau friends how to do it.
Yeah, but he survived by accidentally like closing his face together and trying to hide.
Man,
probably.
When I was a kid, I had a really bad understanding of evolution and natural selection.
Yeah, a lot of kids do.
Like, obviously, the reality is an animal is born with a random mutation that happens to make it better at its situation, so it's more likely to pass on its genes and then propagate that mutation, yada yada, very simplistically. I used to think it worked that if an animal needed something, eventually it would be given the ability to do it. So, for example, I assumed giraffes happened because they initially had, like, stumpy necks, but they spent day after day straining their necks to get at high places, and eventually...
Yeah, they're probably, like, high up trees with good fruits.
And eventually that lengthened their necks and baked it into their DNA, so the next ones were slightly longer, and then them stretched their necks as much as they could, so the next ones were slightly longer.
It's alright, I subscribed to the belief when I was a child that if humans stayed underwater long enough, they'd learn to breathe there.
I mean, that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. If you feel your species needs something...
I know, that's why I'm saying I agree.
Practice it all day, and then your children will be able to do it.
Exactly, I agree with you.
Exactly.
Just gonna do this for a bit. The sounds he makes are crazy, too.
I love his little elephant backflip. Elegant backflip.
Elegant elephant blackflip.
I don't know why an elephant got involved.
An elephant blackflip.
Damn you, Gammon! He is the elephant railgun. God, the sand tide is by far the most atmospheric inclemency.
It helps that the desert is so, like, duny. Like, there's so many dunes everywhere, and I love it.
You're so duny right now. Like, oh my god.
Well, it's just like, as much as I really liked the Wildspire Waste and World and thought it was a great desert, it was very flat for a desert. Whereas this game really, really gets the, like, the verticality of it and, like, the endless feeling of it so well.
Yeah. Like, this whole zone is just wonderful.
Especially with the sand tide just rolling over the hills. My favorite part of this zone, by the way, is the shadows and the way that they work when you're, like, on the dunes properly. Like, it's so cinematic and lovely.
Kind of, like, really beating him up.
He's a very beat-upable monster. There's just something about flying wyverns, you know?
There is something about flying.
Like, they're the same shape. The head is always the weak point. It's long, but it's low. It's just, as a hammer user, there's so much head in this fight. He has so much head. He does. It's so wide and so easy to hit.
Fucking railgun head.
Yeah, it's such a good monster.
Ow.
Like, I love Astalos, but this is just
he
like...
He is better than Astalos. He is unbelievably...
This is the cooler David.
Yeah, this is cooler Daniel.
He almost feels like a mix between Astalos and Serekios a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that with mine eyes.
Oh, nice eyes.
God, the fact you can just fully climb the fulgurite he makes as well.
Yeah, it's really cool. Stop it. Stop doing the wing stuff.
The wing stuff's great because it's the most offsettable attacks.
I know, but I'm bad at dodging it. Oh no, my food's empty.
Your food's empty? Are you trying to tell me that you're hungry?
Maybe, but I'm also a little bit robotic.
My food's empty. Can I get more, Phil?
Need more food. Fill food up. I'm gonna have some fish, shrimp, and honey. Is that normal?
I hate that so much.
I mean, fish and shrimp is pretty much fine, but just honey is a bit of a weird addition. Come in, I'm cooking!
I really get your face.
So mean.
I really kicked you in the face there.
Why are you so happy about that?
Really crunch that snot.
Stop crunching my schnoz. I need that for smelling things.
What do you think the deal with the lightning rods is?
Isn't that like what the majority of the story was? The story was about the video game?
What?
It was created by the ancient civilization to manage the weather.
No, these big metal rods sticking out the sand. Like, they don't really, like, achieve anything other than get struck by lightning.
Don't those connect to the wires underneath and like channel the energy, or am I like misunderstanding things? That's just how I thought it was.
The energy is the wyvern milk. It's not like converting electrical energy into like power.
I don't know. Maybe something could be.
No, that would be cool if that was the case. If they are just siphoning.
Like maybe it's both ways. Like maybe that's what charges the dragon torch to begin with.
Oh, the silhouette of the seikret on the top of the hill in the gloom.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm gonna paint it.
Don't do that. That's so mean.
I'm gonna paint your bird.
This is the color my bird is supposed to be.
Well, too bad the paint is pink and your bird is pink, so it's like I can really do anything about it.
You're gonna change the shade slightly and make it not match.
Oh
God, yeah, it is a very cool quill to crest.
It is a very
he's awake.
Very cool. Why is he awake?
Lightning, you know. I think your seikret woke him up somehow.
It probably is hard to sleep in this situation.
Yeah, I would bet.
I love that you're just missing him repeatedly.
I didn't miss him. I hit him with the one attack I did.
So this is actually in the curvy rock, look, right next to it.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's his nest. And yeah, look, you can see on the rock.
Oh, because it's probably just like a good concentration of the electricity.
On the rock, it's covered in the symbols that are everywhere, like the Wilds logo stuff.
It's like energizing it.
Wow, yeah, the fact the whole rock is just crackling with lightning.
Yeah, I guess it's not like made of rock then, is it? Which makes sense with the shape of it. It probably is like ancient civilization tech of some sort.
Maybe? It's really hard to tell.
Unless it is just a formation that's created by enough lightning over time because Rey Dau's here.
It could be.
Like maybe it's that shape because this is where Rey Dau lives.
It could be his pet project.
I mean, this zone is definitely his creation with all the fulgurite. I wonder if we can both sneak attack him at the same time if we're careful.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea actually. Let's try. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
He stood up.
Yeah?
Oh, we are!
Yeah!
Whoa, that's cool.
That's really cool.
That's an awesome thing to find out.
That's a real sneaky attack.
The sneakiest of attacks.
That's an incredibly sneaky attack. He's dual-wielding Vigor Wasp, I repeat. He is dual-wielding Vigor Wasp.
Oh my god, I wish I could do that.
So I'm going to hit him with some grounding pods. Can I, like, ground the Rey Dau?
By the way, something that's occurred to me over time is because the palicos basically have every gadget available at the same time, you just have the permanent comfort of all like the Vigor Wasp options that just make like I feel like I heal so infrequently in this game. I either die or I'm fine.
Yeah, the palicos do seem genuinely ridiculously useful. Oh, it's too bad he's not long for this world, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, compared to things like dahaad, he's actually pretty short.
He's teensy tiny for this world.
His name is Tim Tinsalot.
No, I want to break his foot. Let me break your foot. Thank you.
That was so mean. I just fucking bonked him in the head and stopped his railgun, and then you knocked him over by beating up his foot.
He's just trying really... Oh, I shattered all the fulgurite off his tail.
Oh.
Apparently, that's where he kept his heart.
Well, yeah, you always got to keep it in the least likely space, which is the fulgurite of the tail.
I've got the technique.
If I was a monster, I'd keep it on my back.
Until the monster actually finishes their dying animation, you can walk through them.
Okay.
See, you can't even get to me right now. Look at this. It's like going to the beach and getting buried, but like in a corpse.
I have just noticed, by the way, that like the shape of his like the spines along his back is all to just direct the lightning to his head. So he like takes it in through his tail into the head.
Goodbye.
Oh no.
I'm internally carving.
He's become the Rey Dau.
I'm internally carving. 1 second.
Somebody help. SOS. But surprisingly effective. So is it just me, or did we like really kill him?
Yeah, we really did. It felt honestly a lot faster than 16 minutes.
It did feel longer than that.
I got a single sword. This better be incredible. Oh, dragon attack and handicraft. That's not like... That's so niche.
I mean, it's handicraft. I feel like until you have a lot of handicraft tools, it's better than nothing.
Ah, they found the tiny old lady. I love that she just gets to sit on top of a pile of rugs. Like, that's the best they could do.
She needs to be taller than both of us. Give her the rugs.
Yes, I'm glad that we have arrived. You guys have existed here for like 1,000 years, but now that we're here, you know the right way to do things. We just immediately fixed everything. You know, classic.
You misunderstand. We were waiting to colonize this place and really just bring some culture to it.
Yeah, honestly, it's fortunate that we showed up and impressed all of our ways and beliefs on this ancient tribe.
After, you know, ignoring you for 1,000 years
exactly.
purposely.
You know, these guys should be grateful.
Even the guy whose name we've been mispronouncing for the entire game.
Even that guy, yeah, especially that guy, and especially Tiny Guy.
But you know what? If he wanted me to pronounce his name Isai, he probably should have had an E at the front of his name.
We should let him know he should change his name for our tongue.
Please change your name. I can't pronounce that. Goodbye.
See, look, we're even engaging in their own little bow, so you can't say that we're not respecting their cultural autonomy.
I don't know if my cat is doing it quite as well as yours is, though, with the whole, you know, body thing.
Talk to Fabius in the iceshard cliffs.
That's a specific location.
It's a very specific location. How specific?
What do you want from us?
Too specific. Well, not specific enough.
Exceedingly specific, especially for Fabius to be there.
Yes, and we know Fabius, man. Like, come on now.
I know Fabius.
I know Fabius.
Who doesn't know Fabius?
What a Fabius man.
He's the most Fabius of them all.
All right, Ray.
Evade extender. Wow.
Evade extender.
Very dyeable. Love how dyeable it is.
I mean, the 50% affinity with extends the activation time of latent power. I do wonder if there's any kind of...
Well, it depends if latent power is any good now, because it's never been a good descriptor, and they could always have changed exactly how often it reaches.
I mean, assuming you have latent power, let's say, half the time with Rey Dau's set, it's only 25% affinity, which is just a lot of commitment.
But I think it's more like the stamina depletion by 50% feels like for bow or dual blades, that could be quite good.
Wait, herbivore carapace? A thick carapace from a herbivore. Like, is this like a thing?
Okay.
Is it just standard, do we think?
I think that's just like standard thing. It sounds standard, but I don't know.
No, I don't have any, but I've not like carved a...
You don't, do you have it? You don't have any, do you?
That's what I'm thinking.
But I would guess like Seratinoff type thing. But I don't think we've like killed and carved a Seratinoff.
But what if it's not? What if it's like an actual like a deal? What if it's a big deal?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go kill some Ceratotoph and Dalthodon just to make sure, because if I don't get those things from it, then I'm going to... Oh! Then I'm going to buy that scale.
Then you're going to... Oh.
Come back. Come back. Come back.
He is really doing his best to get out of there.
Please. Please come back. I just want to talk.
No, you don't. You want to hit me with a sword. Wait, you can attack from your bird?
Yes!
Why haven't you mentioned this to me?
How have you not, like, pressed attack on your seikret at any point?
I think I might have, like, right at the start, and then I just didn't even realize it was a thing since then.
It's especially cool when you do it like this, because then you can just...
Oh my god!
You can just...
Hammer just swings!
You can just do this, though, which is amazing, like on bow. Just ride around,
oh,
actually,
okay,
like...
yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Right?
Just play cavalry.
Yeah. Go full Genghis Khan, you know?
Oh, please tell me Lance gets to, like, joust properly.
Okay, that was raw meat, so it's not him. If Serenadov doesn't give me that, I think that might actually be a thing.
Oh, and there's a specific dismount attack that isn't just the jump? Oh my god!
Yeah.
I've just been jumping and doing an air attack.
It's been like 50 hours.
Yeah? That doesn't mean I wouldn't just guess things like this.
Oh yeah, there we go. Herbivore carapace. Good. Okay, glad I didn't trade for it. Oh, we need to go to Werner.
Oh, well then.
Or a monster to him, like with Gemma.
Oh yeah, because it's like the Gemma, yes, the Gemma thing, because this was his test.
Oh wow.
That's looking quite beefy. What's that going to do, explode? Is it just a bomb?
That is looking quite beefy. It does feel like that's going to explode. Oh, and he's right here. That's convenient.
It looks like an ultra mega barrel bomb, actually. It actually looks like a giant barrel bomb. Oh, he's got one of like the roly-coly things inside. I love the little pom-pom raptors. It's so good.
My ambush skill activated despite you being the one doing the sneak attack.
Oh, interesting. That's good.
Oh, the cat's doing it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It is. It's either a giant bomb or it's going to shoot out fire.
Try out Werner's multi-stage explosive.
Okay.
Oh, does it keep...
Oh, is it just multiple explosions?
Does it keep...
Oh, it's like a worm stage.
Oh, yeah. It's like a big circular... Do we explode it or does the monster explode? We explode it!
We can, yeah, both.
That's actually awesome.
Okay, he's flash though, so that doesn't help. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, you shot him right in the butt there and he didn't like it.
Which is strange, because Guardian, he shouldn't even have any concept of a butt.
Josh, butts aren't reproductive organs.
What?
He knows, he still has a butt. He doesn't have a stomach.
You don't know what they got up to in ancient Wyvria.
To be fair, I don't know the structure of a Deshagama.
Exactly. You don't know that either. You know, you're making a lot of gross assumptions right now.
I don't know, you're the one who sounds gross to me.
We need to get it over back by the explosion.
Yeah, I've been trying to, but he was flashed and now he's like leaving or something. Oh, he's not leaving. Okay. He's angry.
Oh, he's on it.
It is a good chunk of damage every time.
It really is.
Oh, Jesus, that was... Oh, my God. Well, it popped.
Wow.
That's pretty effective. I want that one, I think.
Oh, God.
You know what, Werner? I've decided that one I'm signing off on.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good improvement, Werner.
No wonder the Fire Spring Festival keeps getting worse.
It's just him putting those barrels everywhere. No.
No, come back. I'm swinging.
I've got a tracer on him. Oh!
What does that mean?
It's the homing marker that makes Dragon Piercer and everything curve to the top. It hit him! It got him!
Sorry, what words did you just say to me?
As I've explained to you multiple times now, you empty-headed buffoon, you have a new attack.
I'm not empty-headed. You talk about it while we fight new monsters. That's not my fault.
You have a tracer round, which you attach to the monster, and then from then on, every shot you fire will hit that point, no matter where you aim it.
All right, so I'm going to play both then.
So if you, like, aim a Dragon Piercer, like, 90 degrees to the right of the monster, it'll just wanted curve in a circle and hit him still.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Where you buddy?
Oh.
I was ready for an offset there, and you just sort of... Oh, ooh.
There's a Hirabami and a Fulgur.
Ooh!
Bloody hell!
Guardian's got a guardian. Get rid of this regular monster. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here. He's not allowed to be here.
Another monster's horning in. I don't like the way they say that.
No, I don't either.
It's like they think it's a joke, but it's not funny. Oh, turf works, but it's not here. It's Quematrice and Rathalos. Got it.
And it's between a Quematrice and Rathalos. That's just a random turf.
The fact that we just walked in on 3 monsters and 2 other monsters got in a turf war somewhere else entirely. Like, Jesus Christ, this game is just so active. I fucking love it. It's so cool. Like, this is the most Monster Hunter.
Oh, he's got 4 wounds. I'm locking onto 4 wounds. God, the amount of fucking arrows.
Oh, get him.
God damn.
Oh, that's sick.
It's so cool, man.
That's so cool. Yeah, I need to play bow.
It's like my guilty pleasure. You know, really bad at it. It's not great sword, but it's like really fun. Ow.
Oh, you took too long. Oh, he's dead.
That was such a weird death.
It was. I just sort of slapped him with my weakest attack in the butt and he died. I wasn't expecting that. I was about to say, why does he have teeth if he doesn't need to eat? And I realized I still want him to kill stuff. I do love that there's like the canon concept that there was a civilization able to basically create living beings, and 90% of the time they just made it in the image of already existing monsters.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the ratio of existing monster guardians to non-existing monster guardians is like, what, 2 to 4?
I guess.
Yeah, it is literally 2 to 4. It's Doshagama, Rathalos, Ebony, and Fulgur, then arkveld, and so.
Yeah, I guess so. That's crazy. I'm sure there definitely won't be any more Guardians in the future, or like in the expansion or anything.
No, of course.
I wonder if we're gonna get both of these. Like, I wonder if we just have to test each of these traps and then we'll like get all of them, because there was still the web trap that just hasn't come up since.
It does come up. Occasionally Gemma is just on the map as a thing you can bring monsters
I
to.
didn't realize. I guess he does the same thing then, probably.
Oh, he's using wyvern milk to amplify the blast.
Of course he is.
The potential this milk's hiding.
More fun for me with the milk. Oh, they need to use wyvern. Oh, what if in the expansion, the like iceborne, like additional weapon attack type things is they just add a bunch of wyvern's milk upgrades to the weapons based on Werner's designs?
Yeah, that would be incredible. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, high rank Rey Dau has been brought low, and now Fabius awaits.
Fabius.
For now, like and enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future of the channel on Patreon down below, and until we meet again, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.